My video about this has confirmed a magma chamber at a shallow depth of only 4 to 5 kilometers. So is magma rising? Is this causing these earthquakes? They're making an unusual sound. They're more horizontally moving. In the 80s, homes haven't been damaged like this, but all of a sudden they are now. And in this video, we will hear from a guy who knows what he's talking about because he's at the source, at the Italian Institute of Volcanology and Seismology.
In my life, whenever... This is a story about obsession, unauthorized access, that really pissed off the FBI. When I was in high school, hacking was something that I loved to do. I didn't have a father figure, and my mom really couldn't control me. But in my life, whatever I do, I have this drive to be the best at it. If I'm a hacker, I'm going to be the best damn hacker. I met Kevin Mitnick back in 1978. He was competitive, and he was very interested in technology. I think what differentiated Kevin from most people is that he was very curious, and he didn't understand failure. So these guys were just obsessed. And late one night, Kevin decided he wanted to do something he has never done before. And it snowballed. Louis the Pain invited me to what they call this phone freaking party at the Shakey's Pizza Parlor in Los Angeles.
Italian Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, the INGV. I'm really scared that what we've all been fearing or reporting about is becoming a reality in southern Italy, in the greater Naples area at Campi Flegrei, a potential supervolcano. And it has been rumbling, it has been showing unusual signs of activity. And we just had on May 20th the biggest earthquake that this region has seen in 40 years, a 4.4 magnitude earthquake, and 3 more above the magnitude 3 for volcanic earthquakes. That is quite large, and it has done more damage to structures and home than we initially thought. And the weird thing is, there was an earthquake swarm like this, or a period of bradyseism where the land underneath that volcano is rising because of magmatic fluids rising up, hot steam rising up, or magma rising up. And now the chances that it's magma is increasing because a new groundbreaking study, watch my video about this, has confirmed a magma chamber at a shallow depth of only 4 to 5 kilometers. So is magma rising? Is this causing these earthquakes? They're making an unusual sound. They're more horizontally moving. In the 80s, homes haven't been damaged like this, but all of a sudden they are now. And in this video, we will hear from a guy who knows what he's talking about because he's at the source, at the Italian Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, the INGV, connected with the Vesuvius Observatory. And that guy basically really scares me a lot because what he says basically tells us we have to assume that there could be an eruption soon. More of this in this video, but let's start with what just happened. There was another large earthquake for volcanic activity. So another earthquake swarm after the big one that we just had. It was 2.7. And this shock was during the night in Italy, Friday night, and it shook the Solfatara area again. The Solfatara is the area that you see behind me. That is the caldera. That is the heart of Campi Flegrei that stretches about 100 kilometers even into the Gulf of Pozzuoli. So it's a large, widespread area, not a typical crater like the neighbor Vesuvius, which is very, very dangerous as well, by the way, but Campi Flegrei is way more dangerous, and people were not aware of this until maybe at least the early 2000s. I just reported about this in my last video. One guy on television, he said about the large earthquakes on May 20th, well, it was shaking and it's Vesuvius waking up or something. It's not Vesuvius, it's Campi Flegrei, guys. What has this 2.7 earthquake done? There were homes declared uninhabitable, and people were basically locked out by authorities out of their homes. The civil defense has red taped those homes. People were very upset about this because they didn't have time when they left their homes. The earthquakes were shaking, like these 4 big earthquakes in a matter of a few minutes. People were running out on the streets because they were afraid that their homes might collapse. They didn't have a bag-out bag. They didn't pack anything. So now they can't get back into their homes to gather the basic necessities. So people are upset. But now the number of homes that have officially been declared uninhabitable have all doubled. And also the number of displaced people that can't go back there has doubled in just a few hours because of this new earthquake swarm. This earthquake or this earthquake swarm was definitely felt in Pozzuoli, in Baccioli, and in Quarto. And we know after
the demon who possesses your soul. Wait a bit. I am coming for you. I have so much to show you. So much that you are afraid to see. a dream. A dream of madness on a dark night.
You've got to clean that fucking toilet, mate. It stinks.
Mate, I paid the girl to do it. It's not my fault she can't. What are you having to drink? Forget it. I just...
I'm gonna look after you.
Oh, it's all right. Our landlord's going to change the barrel for me, mate. You don't mind if I pour myself a pint, yeah?
What is that?
Yeah, what do you think, Puff? It's a fucking tool.
No, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin. Who are you, Fanny Craddock? What you do with that? You gonna bake me a cake? You gonna sing me a song, watch me blow out me fucking candles? I come here for a fucking shootout, right? A proper shootout with some proper men. Like Colonel Custer and Geronimo. Have you ever heard of them? No. Because you were too busy in your penny baking fucking fairy cakes, weren't you? Rich, this lot of fucking nonsense to a man. They're fucking nonsense. Get out of your fucking way. Go on, get up. Go on, fuck off. Call yourself a fucking gangster. Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout. Like a western. Wankers. Fucking embarrassing. Waste of our time. Fucking waste of our time.
Oh, your brother's done a runner.
Nah, he's just genuinely disappointed with it, that's all.